So I'm about to head off into the airfield near Mew Lake in Algonquin Provincial Park. We usually camp here in the winter, so it's our first real winter camping trip of the season, so that's where we're going to go. Some are familiar. I'm hoping to do some different places in the rest of the winter, but for now, this is where we're going to go. Is it here? I don't know. Yeah, it is. Because the river is right there. So it's kind of tricky finding where we were camping last time. Just because things look different when there's snow, when there's no snow, when there's only a little bit of snow like there is now. We have found where we normally camp. It's fairly warm today, maybe only about -1 or 2 at the moment. It's going to get cooler throughout our stay here, but right now it's not too bad, so we're just going to set up our tents, set up a tarp. It's supposed to snow all day tomorrow, and find a place to put our campfire and do all the things we need to do, like gather wood and get ready for the first day.
Now the quest goes for firewood. See if we can find some easy spots to get some dead standing trees. We're gonna go on a scouting mission and see what we can find. This whole thing looks dead, but we'll see. There's lots of branches that have fallen off and they're just laying there. That's perfect.
So I'm out for a little bit of a hike at night. It's fun hiking at night in the winter. You can tend to see a bit more because of the white snow on the ground. Also, I need something to do. It's only not even 6 o'clock. That's the problem in the winter, is it gets dark so early that you've got really long night. And sitting around the campfire is fun, but from like 4:30 till whenever you go to bed, that's a long time. So that's why I'm out for a little bit of a hike here. Yeah, it's great. Love it.
decided to take this trail, the Highland Backpacking Trail, and as we're coming up towards the highway, we're thinking, why not try and bushwhack, make a shortcut through, and eventually come up to where the campground is, or get lost in the wilderness. Either way, it's gonna be fun.
Well, we made it. We found the campground.
Look at that, 129.
Oh,
The exact campsite I was aiming for.
I'm thinking we've got about at least 20 to 30 centimeters so far. My tent was completely covered when we got back from our hike. The tarp, I gotta keep knocking the snow off it, or else it sinks down to the level of the chairs. It's pretty impressive. I just wish it was a little bit colder because this snow is very wet, and that means we get really wet when we're out in it. So other than that, it's just spectacular out here. Well, it's a cold but beautiful morning. Wow. This is our last morning here. We're gonna be packing up and heading out soon. But yeah, it got quite a bit colder, but it is spectacularly beautiful.
It snowed all day. It was so much fun to be out in the forest and seeing all the beauty and the trees just covered in snow. Great for hiking. Last night was cold, so we got up this morning and everything's frozen, but it is still wonderful.
Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you like these videos, hit subscribe and that little bell there that will get you notifications of when there's a new video.